our hometown. What up?
Yeah.
Tom and Mario!
Let's go!
Make some noise, man. Where's everybody at?
I'm very hungry.
I'm very hungry. Where's everybody at?
Southtown 101, always home to Domination Podcast. And you know what? Hey, what's up, Mario? You want to say shout out?
Well, shout out, what's up, y'all? I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Ate a lot of food.
Yeah,
I sure did.
Still very, very full from Thanksgiving. So what's up, guys? We got our guest here today. We got Andrew.
How's everybody going? How's everybody doing today? Andrew Gomez, we're Dirty Culture Design.
And then we got his homeboy.
Yeah, that's Hot Rod Chris, man, from Hot Rod Rebel Music. I'm also one of the designers teaming up with Dirty Culture, and we're just out here trying to be artistic, people when it comes to all that.
Boy, all day long.
All right, so you know what? That's why we gotta, we're here. I know this isn't the usual setting that we're at, but we're still trying to rep Domination always. So we're here just gonna talk about Christmas. We're gonna talk about Texas. We're gonna talk about Andrew. We're gonna talk about Hot Rod Rebel. Let's go. So you know what? We want to go ahead and do a shout out to Texas Beer Cartel, Steve Pettis. He's always
Good cartel day long, baby. Yeah.
And then we also got Albert, who does Military City AC and Heating, keeping you hot when it's cold and keeping you cold when it's hot.
Shout out to Albert.
Shout out. And then we got the Blackout Agency with my boy Mason runs. What's up, Blackout Agency?
Blackout Agency.
Blackout, way to go.
But yeah, so definitely, and here comes Mario. He's gonna go and do a shout out and everything. Here we go, Mario.
What am I shouting out? So what's up, guys? We got a little music going on this week. Thursday, as of today, we got Austin Osley out in Tucker's Cozy Corner. He'll be out there jamming. He already started at 6. We got, of course, our podcast tonight. Hope you guys are tuning in, chilling out there with us. We got Sir William at Burleson Beer Garden at 7 p.m. as well, finishing out at 11. This Friday, we got the Nutcracker event going on at the Television Center at 7:30 p.m. We got the Hits coming back after a long ass break. They'll be out at Tucker's Cozy Corner as well, 8 p.m. Sorry. Then we got a Secondhand Serenity being at the Rock Box at 8 p.m. That's December 3rd as well. Then we got myself out at the Ironmore Saloon, 9 p.m. out of Blanco, Texas. And then for the comedy people, we got George Lopez out at the Majestic Theater. That's also December 3rd. He goes on at 10 p.m. Saturday for the 4th, we got Sammy Hager at the Circle at the Television Center at 2 p.m. We got Chris Cruz at the Beer Garden downtown at the Riverwalk at 7 p.m. And then we got myself and Will Riley out at Big Hops at the establishment on Bitters at 8 p.m. as well. For Sunday, we got Xander Burns out at Tucker's Cozy Corner playing the full band at 6 p.m. Then we got Austin Osley again at Fravo's Pizzeria at the Dominion at 6 p.m. And then once again, we got Chris Cruz at the Beer Garden this Sunday at 7 p.m. That's pretty much about it right now. Oh, and also I'll be at Tucker's Cozy Corner Wednesday, jamming out. Yes. That's it right now,
Man, if you hear that, it's gonna be a great weekend, and it's gonna be awesome because you know what? UTSA is gonna kick Western Kentucky's ass. We're gonna bring that fire. The Dome's being sold out as we talk right now. And that's why we're trying to give out tickets, and we're gonna get to that in a moment. But I want to let Andrew and everybody talk about the product and everything.
yeah.
All done.
All right, what's going on, guys? I'm so grateful to have this opportunity today to come out here and let you know what we got going on. We got a small business that we started here as a family. Brought in Chris, Hot Rod Rebel, and he's one of our own, his family as well, and everybody else that gets involved. We're looking for workers and everybody else that wants to help. But this is how it started. Me and my children were hanging out, and I told them, our raza does not teach business. We don't teach business. So one thing I learned was to teach that to my kids. So we started this business venture on that one precipice alone. I told them, let's do something simple. So we started designing something that I enjoyed, they enjoyed. Black Flag, right there, straight up sesame. no retreat, no surrender, no enemies, no nothing, no survival. Everybody's gone. That's it. Boom. That was what we were going to start with. We started with that. We had these shirts made, and we started selling. We started working, and we got this the hindsight, the niche. The niche, we got it from TBC. You know, the TBC came through. We saw them, and we went to one of their his events. Steve Pettis fucking helped us out. We were like, hey, you know what? We can do this. Talked to my wife. We're like, let's do this. So we started. We put some money down, and it started to get traction. You know, the kids saw this, and I don't like the fact that I work for somebody else. I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I'll do it all day long to make money put food on the table, right?
Right.
But the money is right there when you're doing it on your own. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Full profit.
So full profit, right? That's what I'm talking about. Full profit. And so what I said is let's keep this going. And we started. And I said we need to start getting somebody else to help us with the printing, somebody to help us with the label. And then I found Chris. Lo and behold, Facebook, one of the homies from the Raza, straight up. Yeah, I got you. I called him 10 minutes later. I was in his house. We were decorating, we were designing. Boom. We stayed there till about 10 o'clock at night. You know, we were getting it done. That merch sold the following fucking week. And I was like, yo, we got something. Yeah, my kids saw it, my kids were involved, and they were like, that really has to get it. It worked out. Because some of the venues, they can't be there. They're like, this venue we're looking at being here, they got to leave at 9. It's a bar, right? That's cool. That's cool. It's all right. You know, we respect the law and the rules. But we started this, and they saw that the following couple of weeks that we had events that we were at, and they were like, this is working out. Paying fucking bills, not worried about the next check at work, putting that shit away. That was nothing now.
Definitely.
We're good, right?
Yes.
I was like, okay, cool. And I think me and you met up that time at that Steve's event. So we met up, and I was like, man, I need somebody to help me with the video. And here I am, lo and behold. So we got the merch today, and this is 6 months in the making. You know, this isn't something that it's just once it snowballed, it fucking went. You know what I mean? It went. So we're making money. We're moving forward, and we're showing our kids how to make money. You know what I mean? We're showing them, and not just that. Everybody asks me, what is dirty culture? What does that mean? What does it represent?
Like, you need a shower or what?
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck is this about? What is it? And I said, no. I said, it's not about that. It's about our cultura, because everybody takes that to heart. Like, hey, I'm Mexicano, I'm Indian, I'm you know, whatever nation you're from is great. But the majority of the motherfuckers that are born in the United States are from somewhere else, right?
Yes, sir.
And that's dirty culture. That's not just that, but if you look back, the way America was built was taken. It wasn't given. It wasn't a prosperous trade. It wasn't a fucking deal. We took the Europeans took it from the Indians, and we took that motherfucker from the Europeans. We took it from the Brits. We took it back, and that's how it happened. It started off booze, gold, and all of this shit starts to develop. So no matter where you used to be from, or who you own, or anything like that, it's what you're doing now. Because if that hadn't happened, we wouldn't be here today, sitting here enjoying the booze. Like, man, in 1776, this shit happened. They were doing that while they were boozing. They were boozing and coming up with the paper. There have been the laws, the legal. They were bringing it all together. It's come or die, join or die. That's what it is. That's what it is. So that's what I wanted to show my kids. Look, you want to know how to do this, because you can't survive off of giving 1/3 of your life to working for somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
I hear that.
You have to learn
Preach.
to work on your own.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even go on that. But that's what it is.
You gotta let them know.
You gotta let them know. You know, so we got together and we started showing that, and me and Chris just started working really, really well together. You know, this is it's organic. You know, when shit like this happens organic and it ain't forced, I mean, you can't ask for anything better.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
that's
so
good.
that's what we got. You know, we got a bag. Check it out. This is the new thing we got going on. We got the sweater. We got that new sweater right here. Check it out. We got the sweater. Yeah, see that gold, bro. See that gold shit? Oh, shit, you better watch out, bro. That's a favorite. That's a favorite. That's a fan favorite. Then we got the crappie. We got the crappie over here. You want to walk out, check this out? So we got the shirts, we got glasses, we got hats, we got creep show, we got creep show glasses. Creep show merch. We got the crappie. Check that out. So we got the latest crops. So we got a couple of things, and we have more coming out. We have a winter line that we're working on, and a fall line that's gonna hit. And we'll be ready for next year. We'll be ready to show some events, and we'll start busting it out. You know what I mean? We'll start making it happen. He wants to know where you get our merch. Our merch, we make it. We develop it ourselves. Me and Chris develop it.
Where to find it?
So you want to find? So you'll go to Dirty Culture on Insta. You'll go to Dirty Culture Designs. You'll go to Hot Rod Rebel on Facebook. You'll go to Andrew Gomez on Facebook, and
write notes.
We can put that out there. You know what I mean? It'll be on the description below. You check that out. It's Andrew Gomez on Facebook, Hot Rod Rebel Designs Facebook, and Dirty Culture Designs on Instagram. So you come check that out. You got ideas. You got something that you want personal, or for you and your family. You got that logo that you and your family want. We can do something personal like that for you too. So don't think that we can't, but we got our own work that we're pushing out there, man, So, I don't know, homie, if you see the guys, how look at the guys? You guys not big homie? Give big homie the glasses? Let's see. Watch big homie, look at big homie got them lows on, bro.
Yeah, big homie slide.
Big homie, look at big homie, check him out, Move out the way real quick. Check it out. We love that, guys. Chris, you want to say something? I'm holding up the mic.
My name is Hot Rod Chris. I'm from Hot Rod Rebel Music. I met Andrew.
Chris.
Yeah, Hot Rod Chris. I met Andrew a couple of months back, and let me tell you a little bit about my journey. I've always been into the music industry. I'm actually a rapper, hip hop artist. You can find my music on YouTube. It's under Hot Rod Rebel Music / Hot Rod Chris. Since about 2 years ago, I've been pushing this stuff hard. Actually quit my corporate job that I had for 15 years to chase my dream. I used to be a parts salesman, and I was one of the top parts salesmen here in San Antonio. And I did get paid top dollar. I was being taken care of to an extent, but I just never felt like I was chasing what I wanted to be as an artist and as a musician. So I decided, I sold a lot of my hot rod vehicles that I had, a lot of my antique vehicles. I went ahead and got rid of all that stuff. I ordered the heat press, ordered the cutters, I ordered material. I just had the vision to always create something that's gonna last forever, and that was the vision.
Right there,
and so yeah, you can find my music on Hot Rod Rebel Music Visions. You can go to my my Facebook actually. Go to Hot Rod Chris or Hot Rod Rebel, and you can find me up there. Give me a like, and yeah, that's kind of the journey that we've been on. I teamed up with Andrew. He came at me with the dirty culture ideas, and then we ran with that as well. So I'm fortunate to be here today with Dom. Thank you, sir, for having us, and and the rest of the team here. That's been real. Hey, the hospitality has been lovely here. So I just want to thank you guys for that.
Hell yeah, bro. Good. Hey, can you go acapella, bro?
Let me tell you about that.
I'm just saying.
I can, right? But I'm more of a writer, man. When I was younger, I would freestyle, with the homies. But as I've gotten older, it's been more write some shit that means some shit. So, Steve actually put me on the spot earlier too, man. So I told them that you were gonna freestyle, man. And I was like, man, why would you do that to me? Because I did go 50-50. It could either make my career or crush it. And I'm like, man, I'm not trying to do that.
Head first,
Here's a diss track.
No, man. I'm not trying to diss nobody, but you know what? If you can go to my YouTube, you can actually look at my music and kind of just see what I'm about, and I would love that.
Hell yeah. Hey, we're looking forward to it, man. I mean, hey, maybe you can do a set with Mario,
Hey, yeah, that would be cool, man. So what kind of music you do, Mario?
I do a bit of everything, actually. Going back to the entrepreneur stuff that we were talking about, kind of get that feeling too, man. You go to work every day, and you kind of start getting tired of that stuff, and then you kind of just want to do your own thing. And luckily, God gave me a a little talent, I guess, and just made that, I guess, my thing, and started getting some shows, and just started slowly not going back to work. And I mean, it's a good feeling, you know, to do that. But I play a little bit of everything. I do country, I do blues, I do a little bit of reggae. Contemporary stuff, some pop.
It's kind of weird because when I met you, I could sense that music energy.
For some reason.
I was like, hey, this guy somehow he's kind of mixed in with that.
And
Hey, well,
all about that stuff. So.
hey, well, there you go, man. I mean, see, connection right there.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you know, that's all we're about here.
Little network.
We're about local connections, man. Keeping it local, you know, bringing the spice to the local scene. You know, we're trying not to be like all like the, you know, Gary Iglesias, you know, I'm trying to be like Enrique Iglesias, you know, Claudia Iglesias, you know. We just
Hey,
want
I could do that too.
But yeah, definitely, you know, we want to try to, you know, do things different, keep it local, and bring each other up.
Yes, sir.
Because, you know,
That's what I saw, bro.
that's what that's all the way too, bro. And you got any words for us, man? I see you here.
Hey, what's up, big homie?
Right here.
Come on, big homie.
Big homie's the same.
Hey, stand up. You gotta stand up.
So I was kind of like doing a little giggle, fluff.
Yeah.
I like your merchandise. Did that UTSA on there?
It says
UTSA, you see that?
Tomorrow's game day tomorrow. So I'm ready.
Team.
I'm ready.
You ready to go? Hey, you gonna do
That's
Heck yeah.
You already know. Big fans here, big fans here. I've been with UTSA since 2011, man.
Rowdy in here.
That's when the football season started, 2011 all the way to now. So, I mean, I was there when we lost, now I'm there when we're winning. So, you know, we all about it. Manny, you're in the college scene, and you know about football and everything. Tell me, what do you think about tomorrow's game coming up?
I tell you what, tomorrow's game, and you know, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but it's going to be a struggle. And it's going to be pretty. It's going to be Look, when I talk sports, I got one thing in my mind and one thing that matters: money. I bet sports and I bet them a lot. So when I go and I put something out there regarding the game, I'm not looking at it. I'm a hardcore Cowboy fan. I'm a hardcore Notre Dame fan, right?
Oh, man.
But at the end of the day, it's about my money that I'm going to put on the line. I'm going to look at the game and I'm going to call it like I see it. And the fact of the matter is, UTSA has looked terrible the last 3 weeks, especially last week when they got rolled up in Denton.
That's right.
I can't speak to exactly what's happened in the last 3 weeks, but it's been a complete 360 because the last week they got rolled, and the 2 weeks before that, although they won, it was pretty ugly. They didn't look sharp at all.
You know, you might be a lack of focus.
So, you know, and the thing is, I would say it is if the coach was going somewhere, but he signed an extension, so he's not leaving.
Yeah, okay.
You don't have any kind of injuries as far as
It's probably, I think it's probably more of the early wins than being overconfident.
you know, and the thing about it too is what's throwing me off is if they were going to get upset, legitimately upset, they've had so much tape already going into these last 2 weeks that somebody would have figured out something by now.
Yeah.
And the two teams they played prior to last week were not good.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's going on? So
Seriously.
tomorrow,
Seriously.
I'll be there at the Dome tomorrow. You know, and at the end of the day,
Dominated the
I
dome.
want them to win. I want UTSA to win. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be like the last 3 weeks, and if whatever happens, it ain't gonna be pretty.
So how much did you bet to get him?
Oh,
You take cash out on that? How much did you bet against him? That's what I want to know.
because of how close that I see this game being, I'm not touching it. I just don't have the confidence in it. The line is only 3. I think it's gonna even be closer than that.
Yeah.
So I'm talking 1 point win, one way or the other. And so UTSA has what it takes to get it done. The problem is they haven't been getting it done the last 3 weeks, so they're not rolling into this game as a high.
So what is it, if they win like a statement win? What does that say about them? If they win?
Well,
They're back on track.
it could see that it could very well mean that they kind of figured something out somewhere. You know, me,
Does that happen or no?
From the coach perspective,
Right, it does.
there's a lot of adjustments that I have seen UTSA not make.
Yeah.
And for example, I called it 3 weeks ago, when they weren't adjusting to the run.
That has to be on the
They
coach,
kept
though,
playing
right?
defense as if they were trying to cover the pass, but the team had no passing threat. They were running.
it through. Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where it depends on what UTSA team is going to show up.
Figure it out.
And it's public knowledge. We might not know what's going on in the backfield or on the line or even with the teammates themselves.
Right.
And most of
It could be a number of things. It could be a number of things.
Yeah, they're gonna keep that shit hidden. So,
But
I get it.
at the end of the day,
hey, but at the end of the day, you go UTSA like that.
For sure. For sure, I want them to get that win. You know, I just don't think it's gonna come in that. You know,
Don't give it away, man. Don't give it away, guys. Don't give it away. Man.
How much
you betting, man? He's on bet
Final score tomorrow.
Oh,
Here we go.
Final score.
I'm nervous.
Kentucky, 35.
Oh shit.
UTSA, 55. Because they're in the dome tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're in a different arena.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
At home
This
advantage.
stadium
That is
in
true.
that
That
conference.
is. Oh shit! I didn't think about
Compared
that.
to last
That's a high
time, they're
score,
Western
though.
Kentucky.
That's
They're
a
playing
high
in front of a small crowd.
Brett Favre. Wow.
So the folks in Western Kentucky doesn't know what loud is all about.
I'm telling you, bro.
I see where you're going
I
with that.
feel it. I
So
feel it.
we got UTSA's
gonna
back
shake.
tomorrow, but we're gonna make all the noise and we're gonna come to Western Kentucky.
You already know. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's school spirit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But you know what? That's what we're talking about. And, that's what we're doing in this giveaway. We really want to give away 2 tickets so somebody can experience the UTSA game tomorrow, conference championship of Conference USA. Because this is going to be the last time we're at the Conference USA. After this, we're going to a new conference. And what is that, Manny?
What's that? The conference?
Yeah.
The ACC, American AAC, the American Athletic Conference.
And we're going to make that our pitch too. Yeah, I know. And then we're going to be playing UT next year.
Yeah.
So you better be ready, UT. You better be ready. You're ready. I know we're going to be ready. We're going to be hungry because you're playing. And we've been bringing the heats.
Yeah, we've been wanting this for a long time.
Let's be going
Big Homie stood up. He stood up. We're gonna watch how he's
Here's the crazy part, because I'm
Let 'em know
also a
they
Longhorn fan too.
Oh!
Next season, we're going to have to make a mask of half UTSA.
I need to
No!
know.
You're gonna yank that shit?
Close it.
You're gonna yank
Close it out.
that shit? Oh, man.
It's all good. I'm ready to see
Half
it.
and half, he said.
Damn it, son.
I feel like San Antonio is going to literally be very split.
It's gotta be, bro.
For the longest time,
You're gonna have
all
students
the
there
teams
half
are
a year
there.
and then come back the rest of the year.
Damn.
Or if you want to get down to it, Bobcat fans, Texas State,
Bobcat fans.
Wait a minute. Who's Texas State?
I like the way you think. Boom, Southwestern University.
No, they got a badass
Well, I
volleyball team.
thought we were South Central Texas.
I know, I thought that too.
So where does Southwest come from?
Southwest.
Probably
No, they're in Laredo. No,
Hey, get out the map.
Missoula.
No, this is San Antonio.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That's so confusing me.
And we ain't about that UAW life either, so So, I'm just saying, it's all about roadrunners all the way. But yeah, so, again, if you participated in the giveaway, the numbers that you chose are going to be in a hat.
Dirty culture hat, baby.
And we are going to get our guests to choose. So it's not biased.
birthday girl to it.
Yeah, my birthday girl right here.
What's your birthday? And we still gotta sing happy birthday to her.
Ariana.
Thank you so much for choosing the winner for the Dominate the Dome giveaway. Go ahead and hit that number.
So with that winner, that's Joel Torres Mendoza. Joel will be messaging you after the podcast, so that way we can meet you up with you to pick up the tickets.
Hey, Joel, you have nobody to take it from.
He's gonna come all the way here to get the
All right,
tickets.
go.
So Joel, if you're listening to this, take that road trip, baby.
Or if you want to save yourself the trip because the Cowboys are
No,
playing.
no.
I can email you those tickets too, so just send me the information and I got you.
Yeah, big homie.
You're lucky to go. We have a big heart.
There he does.
I'm more like the bridge. I'm like, I don't care.
Heart of gold like my shirt.
Hey,
Nasty plug. I said, heart of gold like my shirt. That's a nasty plug, right? That is. I'm sorry.
That's hilarious. Golden heart. There you go.
Hey guys, this is a great time. I think we got something going on though. Look, I smell it. I know everybody else does. My fucking stomach's growling. I see it. I don't think y'all do it on the camera, but yo, I don't know. Let's start. You gonna talk about this or am I still looking at it? I ain't keep
What are
smelling
you
it.
talking about?
I'm gonna smell it. Here you go. Let me know. What's going on?
So guys, what time is it? It's the Tamale Takedown time.
Yeah, buddy.
Love
Check
that.
it out. All right, so we're gonna choose random.
What are we doing?
Here's plate. I'm gonna sit out of this one and let our guests and chat and our buddies go ahead and judge the tamales.
Yeah, go for it. It's all right. I'll pass it down. Let's tear it down.
All right,
I'm standing up.
we're getting the judges in there.
Why are you standing up? Fuck it.
All right. Are you a judge? Are you a judge, Mario? You want to be a judge, Mario? You want to be a
Y'all get it.
No.
Get a seat. Get a seat.
We got enough to feed the whole staff here.
So this is what tamales look like.
Yeah, you want one?
Hey, you want to get it, Bob? Come on. That's
We
not
got
right there. You want to
two.
see it?
What,
Adriana, you want to
you like chicken, you like
You got to
pork,
sit back up.
All right, got you on some pork.
Sit up a little bit.
What's up?
Camera, you talk long,
So this is our tamale takedown segment for the month, pretty much. We'll get these going down.
Let's see.
Okay, guys. So with this,
What do you want my tray?
Feedback all the time, guys.
sorry guys, technical difficulty.
Don't we have four cards?
So let me explain just a little bit, guys. I'm the EP, the San Marie.
Wait, which one is this one? This one?
Yeah, where are these from?
So give me a second. So this is what we're gonna do.
Oh, there's a Cadillac.
Hold up. Let's explain a little bit the rules.
All right, okay. I'm ready to wrap your mind, but let's do this.
Give me a second. We got some technical difficulty.
What's going on?
Maybe it's
There we go. We got
Oh,
it.
thank God. Whoa. All right, guys. I know you missed my voice. What's up?
Okay, guys. So this is how it's gonna go. You are gonna try 3 different local San Antonio tamales. So you're judging based on the masa, the filling, do they hold up, and the overall taste. The scoring is going to be based on a 1 to 5 scale.
Okay.
All right.
So first up, we have our hometown local favorite, at least one of my favorites, the Male Boy.
Tamale boy.
Tamale boy.
He should be a man.
I didn't buy it.
So Tamale Boy is off South Florida, right next to Morelia Elementary, and he is one of the best in town, in my opinion. Right now, we're actually trying his Cadillac tamale, which includes cream cheese, chicken, jalapeno, and spinach. This is his signature tamale. So this is his signature tamale.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go one by one. Let me know what y'all think.
That looks delicious.
Well, all right, good.
Delicioso.
Give y'all a second.
Let's
Is that
see how you
palette
hear.
working?
That's
Is that
good.
palette working?
What's up? What you got there?
Well, the texture's great. I'm not gonna lie, texture's great. It's a tamale. We know it's a tamale. Now, I fucking love it. Now, cream cheese is different, and I respect that. I cook. I respect the fact that he changed it up a bit. I like that a lot. Now it's got that cream cheesy tanginess, spinach. Can't taste it too much, but I know it's there. And what was the other filling? He said pork?
It was chicken.
Chicken. Now, weak on the filling. Weak on the chicken. Weak on the chicken.
But everything else.
And look, I'm not saying weak like 0. I'm gonna give him a 3 because it has chicken, right? It got stuck in my teeth. I know it's chicken. It's chicken there, but the cream cheese overpowers the chicken. Now, if I was looking for an even blend, that'd be a lot better. It might have been a rush make. It could have been a rush batch. Now, and maybe it had time to take time. Might have been better. But we're going 1 to 5 in all 3 aspects. Filling, I want to go 2.5 if I can. If not, I'll go 3. The masa, I want to say it's a 4. I like the bite. I like the bite of the 4.
Okay, now do they hold up?
I want to give it a 2 because that chicken is not there for me.
Give him another one.
Hey,
I'm gonna have another one of these.
excuse me, guys. I'm straight up.
Yeah, what you
It's
straight
good.
up?
It's good. I'm not gonna say no.
This guy's a
But
YouTube cook.
we got other people that are competitors. Let me see what they got.
I got you. Now, what would you say for overall taste?
This one looks a little better.
Overall taste, it's a little bit. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
Alright,
I hate how this guy's been quiet. I don't like when the homie's quiet. Why are you so quiet, man?
He wants another one.
Hey, you need a napkin or?
Got one.
Well, sir, I'm sorry, chef. I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Fight,
Thank you.
Dominic.
Thank you, right. He's in the gas now, right? Go to one.
Dominic.
First of all, I finished it.
I finished.
Hey, this looks like masa.
The masa was good. It was good, so I'll give it like a 4. The masa was good. The flavor was on point.
Yes.
You know, I do agree with you about the spinach part. Yeah, it was like a spinach. But other than that, the flavor was there. The cream cheese, the chicken, nailed it.
So what would you say?
I'll give it. Did I do 4.5?
Yep.
I'll do a 4.5.
I guess.
Oh, I do a 4.5.
We got to
All right, now, do they hold up, my friend? Do they hold up?
Yes, they do.
What would you rate that?
I'll give that a 5.
Whoa.
Damn,
Okay.
out the gate.
Are y'all like this?
Yeah. Are you hungry? Did you eat before you came?
I want to get off. I want to get
Well, I
one
did.
there.
It doesn't come out as a 4.5.
That's why I
like how it's different. I like how it's. All right, Mario.
What overall taste?
Overall taste. 4.5.
Okay.
4.5. What do you say, Mario?
Mario.
So I'm thinking this tamale is actually not that bad. It's pretty good. It is a little different with the cream cheese. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm usually more like my mom is like the mozzarella.
Mario's talking about mom.
Not bad.
Traditional. But I feel like that's the traditional way, right? Like the queso like that. But cream cheese is a little different. I like it. Different's good. Spinach part, I don't know about that. I mean, you can't really taste it. I don't know. It kind of just feels a little. I don't know. And I feel like the chicken could probably be a little more texture, like feel squishy, like too squishy. Like it was like pureed a little bit. But I think overall I give it a 3.
There you go.
A 3.
Okay, so overall a 3 for taste, right?
Masa's good. I give it a 4 as well.
Okay. What about filling?
I give it a 3 on the filling. And then what's next?
Do they hold up?
They hold up. Yeah, yeah.
So what would you give
They
it?
definitely hold up. I'll give it a 3. 3 altogether.
Alright.
All right. I want to hear his opinion.
First of all, it's more than a 3.
Whoa!
These 3 guys.
Let's go.
These 3 guys
Come
are
on,
haters.
all right.
Are haters. You know, I think the only difference is the tangy taste afterwards. It's too tangy.
Yeah.
You know, then that's it's definitely the cream cheese because we're used to the traditional queso blanco. You know, that's what we're used to. So I would say overall taste, it's probably a 4.5 because it had a lot of taste.
Oh.
Unless you don't have taste buds, you would say it doesn't have.
Hey, well, I had COVID like 4 months ago.
Let's put this guy in a bubble.
Okay, so what would you?
And then the masa was about a 5 because it didn't fall apart. I took it out of the thing and it didn't fall apart.
Right.
Other than that one layer of skin that always stays on the
It's like the OG
pork.
layer. The OG layer.
So the OG layer stays on there. That's normal. And then overall taste, it was like at least a 5. I wouldn't say. And
So the filling.
the filling was there. Yeah,
It's like 2 or 2 right
the
now.
cream cheese is there. The cream cheese is the filling, so it definitely was there. I would say about 4.5.
Okay, what about do they hold up?
Yes, they definitely hold up.
What would you give that?
I would give that a 5.
Okay. I like it.
Alright, and then Danny?
All right, so as far as the tamales, for me, it's always about the masa for the most part. Like it's always historically, there's always too much, too thick, and so that's what you're gonna get right off the bat, and of course everything will fall into place. So.
Well, what's wrong with this?
I don't mind thinking my women. Get that clear. I'm not anti-thick now. Alright. So, what was the first category?
What was the guy?
Okay. The masa was good. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too little. You pretty much they got it on there with this one. So the masa 1 through 5. 1 through 5. I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the filling?
The filling, I would like more.
I agree.
There was some there, but that's another one of those like the masa onesie, you don't get to the filling. There wasn't a lot of masa, but I didn't catch. I expected more from the filling. So on the filling, I'm going to give you a 3.
There you go. You're right.
Next one.
Do they hold up?
I'll give that a 3. I'll give that a 3.
Correct. I like it.
One more question.
One more.
Overall taste.
Overall taste, I'm going to give it a 3 as well.
There you
I'm
go.
going to give it a 3 as well.
So who's gonna win, the tamales or UTSA?
I don't know, bro. It's not going to be pretty. I want to win, but man.
Hey, they're gonna be 55 points for the tamale. We know that.
Hey, that carrot, just like in Cinderella, that carrot might have turned into a pumpkin at this point. Oh, man. All right.
Okay.
On to the next one.
So on to the next one. Go ahead and pass it over.
Put those in my bag.
So the next ones we have are from Ruben.
Oh man, that's
Ruben.
Shout out to Ruben. We called
So-
them earlier this morning, and they were actually very nice to give us the tamales. So shout out to Ruben.
Shout out to Ruben.
Mason went up and picked them up earlier. So
Shout out to Ruben for the hookup on the tamales.
thank you, Ruben.
Ruben, are you gonna have tamales at the tailgating tomorrow?
Oh, you be tailgater here or not?
Here we go.
Thank you
So-
to Rosalinda.
Yes, Miss Rosalinda, the one that actually gave us the tamales from Ruben. Thank you, Miss Rosalinda.
She was so nice.
So, Ruben's, of course, you got your Southeast Side tradition. So with this one, this is going to be on Rigsby Avenue.
See, the color
In the
of
heart
this
of
is a
the
little lighter
Southeast.
too. A little lighter.
So with these are gonna be chicken, I believe, right?
Yes, sir, chicken.
No, they're pork.
No, they're all pork.
Oh, okay. They are pork, so we are trying their pork.
Oh man, we already started bad on this.
Name break. What happened?
It's pork.
I mean, pork.
Sorry, we're back here.
Yeah, you're right. No chicken there, bro.
We got that sin meat. We got that center meat here.
Huh?
Did you call me a dork?
No, I said pork.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard
This
dork.
is that's all, folks.
Hey, is it the sin carne?
I was like, Papa, we're all dorks in our own way.
The sin carne?
Yeah,
Sin carne up there.
yeah, this is
Sin
that
carne.
center pork. What's up?
There are a lot of masa.
I hear that you
Look, I'm not being rude.
Hey, but there's masa,
It's got-
bro.
We got good texture. Good texture. Good flavor.
All right.
Good flavor. Like, wow. I can taste it. There's something in there. I don't know if it's a clove or rosemary, but yeah, you can taste the garlic. But it is good.
It's camino.
Now, no, camino is not in there. There's no camino in there. There's something else. Now,
And then I drove
you can actually, you know, let me tell you what, let me give you an example. If y'all are on the line right now, y'all are watching. It's like when you walk into a smoke shop and it smells like incense.
Oh, yeah.
It has that flavor.
Oh,
It has that flavor, right?
That's camino.
And that's, no, it's different. That's clover. That's clover right there. That's clover. And it tastes good. Now, it held up great. It didn't break.
Yeah.
It fell apart
Solid.
all in one solid piece. Now, that's probably because
No
the
feeling.
masa,
There's no feeling.
that masa was so thick, bro.
Yes.
I got one Bud Light. I'm gonna have to drink one beer. One freaking beer for every tamale. Right? Dry mouth, bro. I feel like I smoked a blunt by myself. And I don't even smoke mota, way. En serio. No, but look, it had great flavor. It needs more filling.
Yeah,
definitely
needs flavor.
So let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
so
do it.
masa, you're rating.
That's
Heavy on the masa. I want to give it a 2. Way too low. So are we going generous?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Because it tastes. Are we going to taste the masa?
No.
No, is it
tastes
too
great.
little, too much?
Too much. Way too much masa.
Okay.
Yeah. Heavy, I mean, like, if you look right now,
Yeah.
this got 2 bites.
It's a real thing.
It's todo pinche masa.
It's a verified masudo tamal.
Hey, and like I said, no, the favor is there. The sabor kills it. But we need more filling. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry.
I got you. Okay, so filling.
Lackluster. I needed more carne.
So what would you say?
Hey,
Uno,
hey,
dos, tres.
not today, not today.
So uno, dos, tres. ¿Qué pasó?
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ¿Qué pasó?
I want to give it a 2.
All right, now, do they hold up?
Yes, they hold up.
What would you rate that?
Man.
But do they hold up? Do they hold up for the
because
right
it
reason?
tastes good. Sin carne, it still tasted good.
Okay, now taste. Overall taste.
Sin carne. Yeah.
So the taste was good. You just want less masa, more carne.
Yeah, I guess. That's it.
I think everybody wants that.
Hey, that's what I noticed on Instagram. There's more carne. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's a San
You
Antonio.
get it, Hey, mas meat. We got domination. We got mas meat.
That's sponsored commercial.
All right, big homie, you're up, my friend.
Let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Okay. I actually agree with you.
Whoa!
But
There's a but.
there's a but. I do agree with you on the masa. It was just
There's always no guts.
But the masa did have flavor. So I give them credit on the masa. The masa they nailed it. The protein that's inside the masa, yeah,
Inside the
I kind of
beer.
lack on it though.
A lot of protein, man.
Less protein. But it was good though.
It means meat, guys. Meat.
The pork. It's called dork, by the way.
I did not call you dork.
But the pork was, I like the pork. It was good. So, masa wise, I give it a 3.5.
Is that how many inches it was thick or what?
Hey,
Hey, keep that up.
I think we dominated on the response one.
Well, we're gonna get to those in a moment.
But
Alright, filling.
the filling, I'll be nice a little bit because the flavor was good. I'll give it a 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they hold up?
They hold up, yes. They held up good, yes.
So what would you give
So
them?
overall, I would just give it a 3.5.
That means for overall taste?
Still gonna shock you as tamales though. Still a shock.
Brutal tonight.
Oh, hey man, don't be so mad. Sí, cálmate, güey.
So overall taste?
Overall taste, I'll give it a 3.5.
There you go. 3.5. And the same numbers here.
Yeah.
Mario.
It's your tongue, bro. You're
Mario.
All right, so I think we all agree that it has a lot of masa.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot of meat. But I think the masa flavor right now, this has been the best one. So it's got good flavor. Just the right enough little salt, a little clover like you were saying earlier. That actually pops a lot. More filling on the tamal, por favor. But I think it has good flavor. It's a solid tamal. It's not bad.
So then-
It's dry though. It is a little dry. Like super dry. That's actually dry. So,
Alright, so what would you give the masa?
I give it a 5. Flavor,
Cinco.
it's sturdy.
It's dirty.
Good.
Alright.
Good.
Filling?
Bueno.
I give that like a 2. It needs more. Or maybe like better spread out because like half of the tamal didn't have any meat and then it was like at the other half. Estaba todo lleno.
Like a tunnel.
Yes.
It starts off thick and ends up thin.
It was like the sin carne con carne.
It's when they're spreading the carne, they're not spreading it evenly. It's just like, and then
That's why. Yeah,
Alright, so do they hold up?
they do hold up.
What would you give that?
I give it a 4.
Alright, and overall taste?
I think the 4 as well too.
Alright.
Yeah.
See.
Hot Rod.
all right, I'm gonna make this pretty quick. The filling was 3. The overall held up was a 5 because it had a lot of masa, and the overall taste was about a 3.5. It tasted really good. It just had a lot of masa.
What about the masa? What would you rate the masa?
The masa, I'd probably say it was about a 3.5. You know, we'll give it a 4 because it was really good.
It was flavorsome. It really was. They got something.
They did have a lot of
They got something. They really did. They got something. But man, if they were to work with that meat a little bit more, mix that shit in there, bro. Yeah, and then not overcook the carne.
But you can only imagine how many tamales that place just pushes out, right?
I'm telling you, I
So
think it's a quick issue. I think it's
yeah,
what it is.
it's
Trying to get them out. Trying to get them out.
Hit and miss.
You're gonna get 5 badass ones out
Yeah,
of those.
because we're throwing out like 5,000 tamales a day, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, so I'm gonna go a different direction than they did. One thing that they've been pounding on that way. I'm gonna give the masa a 5. I think the masa is perfect. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why it seems like it's too much masa is because it doesn't have enough filling. If it had the right amount of filling, then you would get a perfect distribution between the filling and the masa. But it seems like there's too much masa because there's not enough filling. Okay? So I'm giving the masa a 5, I'm giving the filling a 1.
Ooh, I get it. Now I understand. I understand that.
It didn't have a great taste, and it wasn't terrible either. So I'm gonna go with the 3 on the taste.
What about overall hold up?
And overall hold up, it held up. I'll give that a 4. So that's where we're at on that.
That's pretty
verified.
Wow, man.
That's it right there.
It's been here and there and everywhere.
All right.
Okay, so that's it for Rubens. Thank you, Rubens, again for the
You are the best. Thank you so much.
And like I said earlier, they only have pork tamales this whole month because of how many they make a day. So.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
So now what we are moving to is delicious tamales. Delicious.
Delicioso.
So Delicious has several locations around San Antonio. Their most prominent has been the one on Culebra.
These are chiquititos. What's going on?
Hey, it's not the size, it's the taste.
Yeah.
Hey.
We don't look at the size.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Dirty culture.
That's my wife, guys, in the background. He said, they didn't worry about that size.
Tastes good. I'm gonna give y'all just a minute really quick so that way y'all can let your palate soak it up.
Does this have rice in it?
It should not have rice.
That's chicken, bro.
So right now they're trying their chicken tamales, their traditional chicken.
Alright.
I'm gonna say, right now, we can.
That's our camera guy right there. Mix it.
Let me taste it.
Here we go. Alright.
Let them know. Let them know.
Wow. Right? Wow.
Wow.
Here we
Look,
are.
look, look. Hold on.
No way.
They're not dry. They have a lot of flavor in the cabinet. And the masa is there, but it's not. It's holding it together. And that's all the masa is supposed to do is hold it together. It's got to bring some flavor, which it does. So we're talking about a basic tamale. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Now, that carne, I can taste it. After a bite, I'm done. And I can still taste the flavor. I want to give, I don't know.
You have to take another taste.
I'm a fat boy.
You already know.
It's got plenty of sodium.
Hey,
It's got plenty of sodium.
drink more beer.
Hey.
For kids, drink
Hey,
more water.
Drink more water. Drink more water. I want to, man. Let's go with the run. What you got?
Masa.
Masa is on point as far as, when I say on point, I mean not too much and not dry. It's moist and it held the tamale together. So I want to say about a 4. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with that.
Alright, what about the filling?
Thick filling. It had enough. And it had flavor. But we're looking at heavy sodium. Fine with me.
It's not fine with me.
But I got high blood pressure.
Oh,
I get fucked up.
hey.
So I'll give that about a 3.5. 3.5.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Do they hold up?
Yeah, no. I rolled it out and it stayed together. I picked it up, wiggled it,
I don't think it was rolled on.
and it did not fall apart. It stayed together. It stayed the way that the mom should stay. Didn't fall apart, wasn't soggy, and wasn't nasty. It was nice. It stayed nice and nice and I don't want to be nasty. I got my kids here. But it was firm. It was firm.
The way it should be. The way it should be. Firm is always good.
Firm. Hey. What's that, big homie?
Let's put it back.
Big homie. Hey. Big homie. My
Put it back.
big homie.
Hey.
No, it was never almost overall. Right, correct, that's right.
Hot in here.
So, do they hold up? What would you rate it?
3.5. 3.5. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I won 3rd place in the video cook-off, so now I think I'm a badass.
Yeah, you got that right.
I'll just fuck with you. I don't know. Hey, 3.5. I think 3.5.
Alright, so overall taste?
You know right now too.
Overall taste, 4.5. What is it? It's over there. Big homie. Big homie. Here we go. Oh, shit.
Let's go, big homie!
Me and Big Homie have been disagreeing all day, you guys. You know that,
He's
right?
like, I disagree.
Well, this is what I think. It's delicious!
All right.
Hey! Right? The flavor was there. Yeah, the masa may not be perfect, but the flavor was there. It helped. I think the protein was just right. So, masa wise, I will give it a 5. Masa wise, I'll give it a 5. What was the other question?
Filling.
Filling? Oh, I lost my voice there. I'll give it a 4.
All right. What about do they hold up?
They held up perfectly. A 5.
All right. Overall taste.
4.5.
All right. So y'all done matched up on overall taste as well as the masa.
Well, and my wife hates the fact that I put too much sodium in everything. And my doctor agrees.
Okay, always.
And my blood pressure is just fine too. So.
Let me live my life.
You can see where we're at. No. Yeah.
So this is where it all goes down to the truth.
Oh, no.
Speak the truth.
Yes. Don't be scared.
I don't like the tamale.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I am sorry. Delicious tamales.
Whoa.
But first of all, it was like the size of my finger. Super
The
oily.
size don't matter.
In this case, the flavor was too strong. I think like it had too much condiment, too much comino. I'll be nice. I mean, it did hold up. Like the masa was.
What nice? Be honest.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
Domination should not be honest.
Wait, are they?
It was
Are they
firm.
sponsors? Oh, they're sponsors. Oh.
No, they're not sponsors.
Oh, okay. Let me
I
know.
don't know. I'll give it a 2.
You have.
Like a 2 on everything.
Yeah. 2 on everything across the board.
Wow.
Across the board.
By the way, delicious. By the way, delicious. He had some of this, so that might be the game changer of the day.
Oh, the
tequila. Oh yeah, tequila doesn't kick your ass.
But yeah, it felt like I was eating rice. I'm sorry, guys. It did.
Hey, no, they did expect rice.
I'm gonna give the mic away.
They're gonna come looking for you tomorrow, bro.
Sorry, delicious.
Your car's gonna be smashed with delicious.
Come on, let's go with you.
Instead of the top of the shelf, you're gonna.
But you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna have to agree with him 2 all the way down.
Oh.
No, it's because I got one just like he did. It looked like a 2-0. When I took it out, it was a 2-0. Like,
The size don't matter.
no, in this case, it did slightly.
I ain't never women feel.
You know, you could have all the rock and the rope, but the motion in the ocean wasn't there, man.
So you're saying 2 across the
2
board?
across the board.
Oh, you're mad.
2 of the tamales made
Made one, yeah.
Being the honesty broker in the house that
Yes.
Lay it down.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Hell yeah.
I've eaten plenty of delicious tamales in the past. As you can tell, I'm back for a reason. But I gotta keep it 100. And I ate 2 just to make sure I wasn't tripping. This was easily the worst tamal I've ever had.
Whoa!
Okay, Manny, I need you to elaborate on this.
I got absolutely no flavor from it.
You got the chicken butt one.
Is there a 0? Is there a 0 on that card? No. So
1 is the lowest.
Oh, then you get the 1.
For
I got no
everything?
flavor out of it. I'm gonna have to steal some salt packets from the counter. But it's got no filling, so I'll give it a 4 on the filling because it's got good filling. It really does. But
So, what
The masa was good. I'll give that a 4 as well. I'll give that a 4 as well.
Okay, do they hold up?
It held up. I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3.
What about overall taste?
Is there a 0 on that card?
Let's do one more.
Damn, bro.
I'll give it a 1. If the lowest I can go is a 1, then it gets a 1.
Oh man.
I just tasted one thing and it tastes like I was eating rice.
You hear this?
Like Tex-Mex rice.
Homie? Hey, how did they go? How did they say it was?
Felt like I was eating
I
Tex-Mex
don't know
rice.
what they got to do.
Whoa.
You don't taste the sabor?
It was like just that one
I
flavor.
didn't finish the second one. I'm like, all right.
This is like talking politics and
Hey,
holidays.
you know what? They got COVID.
I know you like going
I had it, so I know. Hey,
Okay, guys.
check my boys. I trust you, bro. I think y'all are doing all right.
Okay, so let's look at those scorecards.
So, with the scores all added up together based on what y'all voted, Delicious got an overall score of 60.
6.
So they were in third place this round. Reuben's got a score of 68.5.
60 Rubens.
So they're in second place.
Oh man.
So our winner.
The cream cheese.
Our winner.
The cream cheese.
And moving on to our final round will be my favorite, Tamale Boy.
I think that worked out. It did because it was on the flavor and everything was there. All he needed to do was just stack it up a bit more. If he had more sabor in there, I mean, if he had more filling, the sabor was there. If he had more filling, a little bit of camino and Joe, bro, you got something. That shit. I mean, they're buying it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. If I'm getting up at 4 in the morning, getting the lines, I'm gonna get 4 or 5 dozens. Never mind it, bro. On the Sunday, right? Hey, ahí está.
Big
Para la
day.
cruda, para la cruda.
Hey, one.
Hey, menudos para la cruda.
Yeah.
For the lunch.
Hey, one more thing, make this quick.
There you go.
The tamales are so good. Word of advice: do not wear a mask because if you burp, it stays in there.
Hey, wait. They're burning your eyes. Is the camino burning your eyes?
As long as I look stoned,
Damn.
Okay, Juan, so when we come to you for the finals for the tamales, definitely beef them up, man. Beef them up.
Shout out to Delicious, Rubens, and Tamale Boy.
So our next episode, we're going to be looking at Delia's, Teas, and the HEB tamales that come from Garcia's.
Oh,
We got the last name families coming up.
There we go. So, I mean, normally we have the mystery, the DM box, but you know, we need to make room for all the tamales. But we got buñuelos here.
Buenos, the Christmas tradition.
Christmas tradition. I wanted everybody in the Christmas spirit. As you can see by my sweatshirt, it's ugly as hell.
No,
And I
it's
got
pretty.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Like, look, let me see your beard.
I think it's cute. Is that cute? Wait. Santa was fucking holding the beer.
He's got it in the koozie.
That is the coolest fucking thing
Oh,
I've ever seen. I want 4.
oh.
I want 4.
Yo.
I mean, 4 sweaters. Those are bad.
Walmart, $21.
Yeah. Awesome.
I went to Paris.
No. Homemade.
You went to Paris, he said?
I went to Paris.
Oh,
But yeah, definitely. So yeah, go ahead and tell us out there, Mario.
Hey, now tell me who hasn't woke up at 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning
Yes.
while everybody's asleep on Thanksgiving
yes.
night or Christmas night or any fucking night to try to open that thing. And it's not.
It's not.
No, and especially when you're trying to steal a piece of cake in the night.
Just to get a little morsel of God. Oh my, look at that.
I'll get one a little bit for you guys.
Y'all need to taste mine, they're better.
Okay. Oh, chill down. Oh.
Chill down. Chill down.
But yeah, definitely. You know, you gotta go a local on it here. And you know, it's let's see, Marlboro's. That's what it's called, Marlboro's. Down on Timber Path area. But yeah, definitely. I mean, go ahead and take one. You know, it's for everybody. You know, just want everybody to get in the Christmas spirit. We're in the first week of December. We got 2 more episodes about tamales, and then we got our New Year's episode coming up. So you know what? This is just one of many episodes, and we just want to give you a taste. And you know what? I'm Dom from Domination.
And I'm Mario Vera.
And we got Big Homie.
Hell yeah, dominate.
Red Book Designs, Hot Rod Rebel, we're doing it.
Yeah, man. Hot Rock Chris, Hot Rock Rebel Music.
And you already know Manny from the Rotate.
Rough take, sports guru of the show.
Yeah, you already know. And you know what I say? Dominate the day, you have a good night.
Woo! Ah!